Hi, my name is Steve, a training engineer at Altera. When you're first getting started with the Quartus 2 software, it's important to know how to create a project. A project is required for entering your design into the software and for compilation. Let me show you how easy it is to do this using the new project wizard.
There are many ways to access the new project wizard. You can select it from the Home tab that appears when you first open the software, double-click the Open New Project Wizard task in the Start Project folder, or select it from the File menu. The opening page of the wizard is an introduction that describes what you'll be entering into the tool. Use the Next and Back buttons to flip through the pages of the wizard. On the first main page of the wizard, you specify the project directory, the location where all the project files will be located. For this project, I'm putting the files in a directory named My Project in the Quartus 2 installation folder. You can put the project anywhere you'd like. Below this, specify a name for the project. The name can be anything you want. I'm naming this project PipeMult because I'm going to create a pipelined multiplier design. Notice that the next field, the name of the top-level design entity for the project, automatically fills in with the same name as the project. Every project must have a top-level entity, a Verilog module or VHDL entity that connects all the pieces of the design together. The Quartus 2 software assumes that the top-level entity has the same name as the project, so the wizard fills this in automatically. You can change the top-level entity name here in the wizard or later in the project settings. On page 2, you can add design files to the project. The Quartus 2 software automatically uses any design files found in the project directory, so use this page to add files that are in other locations. I'm not adding any additional files, so I'll just click Next. On page 3, select the target FPGA device for the project. First, select the device family and, if available, a device family category. The Available Devices list displays all the devices in the family category. You can filter the list of devices with the options on the right. I want to use one of the biggest, fastest devices available, so I'll select those options. Sometimes you may want to start developing on a new device that is not yet fully supported in the current version of the software. To see these devices in the filtered list, turn on the Show Advanced Devices option. Now, select a device from the list. You can see basic properties of the selected device in the list columns. On page 4 of the wizard, you can enable options that make it easy for the Quartus 2 software to work with third-party EDA tools. This usually involves having the software generate special files for these tools during compilation. I want to perform design simulations in the ModelSim Altera Edition software included with the Quartus 2 software, and use Verilog HDL as the format for the generated files. Again, these options can be turned on or changed later in the project settings. The final page of the wizard provides a summary of my selected options. When I click Finish, the project is created. Notice that the selected device and the name of the top-level entity appear in the Project Navigator. My project must include a design file that includes the top-level entity, named PipeMult, in order for it to successfully compile. Right now, as you can see, there are no design files added to the project, so I'll need to create and add these later. You can see what files the new project wizard created. The DB and incremental DB folders store compilation information. The .qpf file is the main Quartus project file and is used to open or reopen the project later, while the .qsf file is the Quartus settings file that stores all project settings and assignments. Opening the .qpf file with a text editor shows that it is a simple text file that describes the creation date of the project, along with the Quartus 2 version it was created with, and the default project revision, which has the same name as the project itself.
At this point, you can start entering your FPGA logic design into the software through HDL coding or using one of the many design entry tools available in the Quartus 2 software, such as the QSys System Design tool. To learn more, visit the Altera training website at www.altera.com/training.